Patricia Nudi Orao. I am the founder and executive director at STADA. So we started implementing WASH projects in 2022 towards the end. And part of what we were doing is constructing latrines, drilling boreholes, and constructing hand washing stations. And so when we had the case of Ogenya, which is in a water-logged area, we were interested to be able to implement in that region because there are 400 households that are living in an IDP camp for the last 5 years. And so one of the places that was affected is a school where primarily most of these people take their children to. And so that is Ogenya Primary School.
My name is Rosa Tino Diambo, a teacher at Ogenya Primary School. I'm in charge of health, hygiene and nutrition in Ogenya. Okay, in our club, we dwell so much on the cleanliness of the school, the health standard within the school environment and even at the neighboring community.
So because their school was submerged, they had to be moved to another location. So when they moved to this location, they didn't have anything other than classrooms. When we first walked into Ogenya Primary School, there were the sanitation situation was pathetic. The latrines were very dilapidated, and they did not even inspire the confidence of some learners who then resorted to use the bush or other places to be able to relieve themselves.
Before the STADA came, the school had a lot of challenges. We did not have proper toilets. We did not even have water. This one was a challenge to us seriously because the school was being affected every now and then by floods.
And so when we walked in, we were interested in not only just constructing the latrine, but doing every project that we do at STADA in that school because the need was there and the need was very evident. And so the first thing that we did was to construct a latrine.
STADA Kenya has helped us a lot as Ogenya community. One, by giving us toilets that are 6 doors, and the toilets have really helped us because previously we had no enough toilets for our girls.
The latrines that the STADA Kenya has been constructing for us, they have given us a private place to change our pants when in our menses.
They used to wait for the others before they finish their call of nature in so that the others can enter.
But now we have 6 doors which help us to serve all school, and it also save our time.
And it's a safe place for us girls because they are built with quality. When it is flood, we can use them. They cannot be filled with water because they are raised than others.
STADA Kenya has also donated a water point to the school. This water point has really helped the school so much and even the community at large.
Since this borehole was drilled, it has improved our hygiene as girls. This is because when we are on our menses, we can access clean water to bathe and wash our reusable sanitary towels.
Previously, the school could not get clean and safe water for common use like cooking and even drinking.
We used to carry water from home. Some of the pupils are sometimes going home to bring the water because there was no water.
So since the STADA Kenya gave us the water point, we could easily access the water. Cleaning of our classes was not easy before the water point was constructed. But now children or even the learners take less time getting the water into use in school.
This water is helping us in school. When we want to mop in school here, we use the water.
Another point, the community members also benefited from the water point within our school because the waters that were around the school though they were very far, they were not clean for human consumption. They were contaminated because of the continuous floods that usually affect our area.
Gitimonwa maber ahinya, kendo bergino gimed timo ne jomoko kaka wan be gitimonwa maber, gikelonwa pi maler ka nyiche wan gi pige ma samoro lil.
Koro ne stada mano kelonwa pi osekonyowa, wasebedo gi yot kabisa. Kech kanwach pi stada ni ne waongego, ne wawuotho distant mabor kabisa ka wadhi e pi. Wayudo ka ji oriedo, seche moko inya duogo kata gi kube. Koro kane gikelo pi kae wasebedo gi yot kabisa. Wakonyore gi pigni, chiach wamodho maber, wan bende watiyo gi pi, waluoko, waneno ber mang'eny nyaka stada bi kae.
Koro pigni osemiyo wawinjo maber kaluwore ngimawa oduogo e wang'e, nikech seche te wanyalo omo pi ka. Sa asaya kata sa olewo wanyalo omo pi. Koro nyithindo be kata skul molewo wanyalo ng'iyo ni nyithindogi onego bed ni kwaorogi to ok wane ka nitiere chochni moro ma ginyalo bedogo. An be kaka ng'ama ng'ongo, na samoro ajawinjo denda kata onding'a karama kadhi omo pi mabor kucho. To sani anyalo biro kata gi 10 lita, aliero pi machiegni, adhi godo nyaka e oda kaluwore gi ber mwaneno kuom jostaida.
Kaka mine, kaka gi nyithindgi manyiri. Nyathi wa sikul sa 11 iore odhi omo pi kucho to bor. Seche moko nyalo yudo, moko yudo chwanyruoge kucho. Koro pigni osemiyowa improvement kabisa nyaka e life margi kata nyaka e yor sombegi. Sani gin gi yot mang'eny.
So that water point really helped the entire community at large.
Then we did the hand washing station where we supplied the school with a 2,500 liter tank and constructed a full hand washing unit.
Stada Kenya gave Ogenya Primary a hand washing tank. This has really benefited the school through reducing the rate at which contamination could affect the learners in school. After using the toilet, they would get a place where they could wash their hands and then interact with the others after going to the latrines.
Then we distributed reusable sanitary towels to all the girls in that school. So that meant that every single girl who came into that school had reusable sanitary towels to use.
This has created a major improvement into the learning of our girls. One, previously, before these girls could get access of sanitary towels, they could come to school irregularly. Most of the time you get in a month, maybe 10 or more than 15 girls would not be counted as present in school.
Before starter pads came, it was so hard to afford the sanitary towels. Some of our girls were not even coming to school because they cannot afford the sanitary pads.
But after Stada Kenya came into collaboration with Ogenya Primary, the turn-up of girls in our school has improved, and even the performance has improved in Ogenya. The girls' performance has really improved.
Starter pads has been of many benefits to me. I and my fellow learners can come to school regularly. My parents also can save money because I use the pads for the whole year.
Also, the hygiene has improved because when the toilet is there, the pads are there. This girl could easily access time, have enough time and enough space for changing their pads when they are in use.
Yes, they are reusable, they are soft, they make us to feel comfortable in class, they even improve our performance.
Thank you a lot to Stada Kenya for the support they've offered Ogenya Primary. All those that Stada Kenya has provided to Ogenya has really changed the living standard of Ogenya at large and majorly the girls.
And so I think this is one of the schools that we have done pretty much every intervention to be able to help with their situation, and it has shown in the school retention for girls. So the retention is definitely higher. Teenage pregnancies have dropped, and from the administration, they credit part of what we did with that, because there's a lot of cases of sex for pads, and so we eliminated that for them. They also reported improved performance in school, because girls were being retained more in school, and not only girls, I think boys as well, because if the sanitation situation is pathetic, then even the boys would shy away from that, and also the water situation where they had to go and fetch water to bring to school. So that also tends to get some people, some learners to drop out of school.
Young girls can now study well as boys. Because of STADA, the learning has been improved because of the start of the school.
And the performance has increased. And so we credit most of this to part of the work that we have done there. And so we are still journeying with them, but we are so happy that Ogenya is one of our success stories.
And we welcome you more at Ogenya Primary School. May you keep on coming and assisting our girls so that the living standard of our girls and their education should come up, and we should manage to educate more girls to better the lives of the whole community.
And so we are grateful to STADA Kenya and Life Water Canada.